and we continue to scour this particular bunker for anything of historical significance and importance over here.
Hey, we should try to get this door up. Pretty nasty, but cool to grab.
The mothership of all documents presented itself under a heap of asbestos tiles. Damn, what a score!
In the empty valley, they built a giant, and they gave it the name of a giant in Greek mythology, Titan.
Hey, it's Nick from Nuclear Bunker Living. I'm in the power dome, the mezzanine level. Check this out, most amazing view. Today, I want to share with you what we've been up to. I mean, we've been adding a lot more items, artifacts, and documentation to the actual museum. And we continue to scour this particular bunker for anything of historical significance and importance over here. So we want to share with you exactly how we go about that. And also today, we have some really interesting findings and some really cool documentation or whatever too. So once again, work continues unabated, but we love the exploration, but we also love to add more items and artifacts to the museum that we are building. So once again, we thank you for your support and enjoy this. A war chest of artifacts, that is the power dome, continues to bear relics from the past.
A breaker.
One place we haven't explored much is the office located in the power dome due to the excessive airborne contaminants that are present. Now, during the haste of deactivating this particular Titan complex in 1965, military staff at the time left behind confidential boxes of documents in the power dome office. Many reports and documentation pertaining to power dome operations regarding the diesel generators were unearthed. Even documented service reports concerning problems or issues in the powerhouse, staff sergeant names, supervisors, miscellaneous engineers, dates, SAC command, and our complex site numbers. Smash it out of the f***ing ballpark. The mothership of all documents presented itself under a heap of asbestos tiles. This particular document for the actual missile launch performance drills for the 4.5 megaton nukes. I mean, the Martin Marietta HGM-25A was a multi-stage intercontinental ballistic missile, and we had 3 of them here. This document is in excellent condition. Damn, what a score. Exit explores parts of the Titan to recover more relics for the museum. Anything of intrinsic value and historical importance will be preserved and restored. This is Missile Silo Archaeology. We continue to rescue relics and artifacts for our museum.
So how many times do you think you roll your ankle back here?
Once a day.
Propellant terminal right in front of me. This is the one that we explored with Alex and Pete.
So we are going to explore the propellant terminal. We're near launcher area 3 section over here. It's Alex's first time, my first time, Pete's first time. We're going to go down there and explore the utility tunnel leading to the silo and also explore the actual vertical shaft in the middle of the utility tunnel. So we're going to do this right now. We're getting excited. Let's do this.
You see the certification tag on that connection right there?
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, gonna go down there and check and see what we can find. Okay. Excited to get back down there. It's been a minute. Okay. All right, a lot of stuff, hold light right there. You can see these are platforms where there used to be tanks, for sure. Yep. Yep. Now there's a bunch of debris and stuff that's over on this side that we never really went through. I can take a step over there and see what's up. This old fan's pretty cool too. Love this one. You get a kick out of this, Pat, this one right here. Yeah, it's a huge fan. Got an old light over here we'll salvage right here. Even though it's in pretty roughed up condition. Still, that's cool. Grab that, put that right there. Hey, we should try to get this door up. Crazy. All right, let's go back here. Okay. So when we initially came back, if I can remember correctly, there was stuff that was kind of scattered about. Let's see. Big tank. Oh, wow, that's cool. Still got the light in it and everything. Wow. Take that back. There's another thing. It's cool because as you just, every corner you turn in here, it's always something new. Get some B-roll of this stuff. Now our objective is to pretty much document what we find and then place it in the museum so then we know where it is. Now, just to let everybody know too as well, through that bulkhead, if you remember watching that episode, the missile silo is just literally on the other side of that. It's a big blast valve, if you remember. Not seeing too many things that are that salvageable in here. Here's another Foxborough. All right, let's grab these lights. Okay. Really, really old and cool. They're beat up, but we'll see what we can do with them. All right. Put these lights right there. I'll watch my step here. Looks like a lot of steel grating. Looks like a lot of from the floor. You know, there's a lot of stuff to obviously clean out of here. There's just all the muck from it being underwater for so long. So eventually when we start doing everything down here, maybe we'll take this stuff up. Definitely take this fan without question. And that door over there, at some point in time, we'll get up out of here. But for right now, we'll get these lights. Didn't really find anything throughout all this stuff. As you can see, there's just a lot of muck. We'll eventually pump out the rest of this remaining water and start working back here eventually at some point. But we'll get these lights up to Pat and then move on to the equipment building. Sick. Just right there. You're good? Center weight it. We'll just have to do one by one. Go over here and grab the second one. They're all really beat up, but we'll see what we can do with them. That just literally fell through. Really, the real treasure are those lights up there, up on top. That would be really cool to get, without question. But for now, we'll move on to another area and see what we can find. In the bathroom here. There's a couple of these left over. Cool, so that's a company that still is actually operational today. Baraxo, I believe I'm saying it correct. Yeah, well either way, we'll grab those. There's a couple more we believe that I think that are kind of chilling around the complex. So we'll definitely go and grab more of those, but hell yeah.
That's in really good shape.
Yep, totally. Gonna go down here right now. Down we go.
Tell me if you need the bucket or not.
Yep.
Otherwise I could just you can tie it on there and I can just pull it up.
Yep. Totally. Definitely we'll grab that air conditioning sign. We're one away from getting it off. Pretty nasty, but cool to grab. We'll grab more of these down too. There's a bunch of cleaner ones out in the silo. So myself and Nick actually went down here and explored this level at one point in time too. Light fixture. Some really cool old springs. Love seeing those around. Those things are definitely worthy to at least take a look and see if we can clean them up. They're really rusted. Probably not going to be able to, but still pretty cool. Some more duct and stuff like that, kind of all around. Check out these other boards too. Got button switches right here. Yeah, everything is just literally falling apart. Maybe an on and off switch or something like that right there. You see all the gauges and everything like that. This has been underwater for close to 60 years, so I don't know. Not a lot of this stuff looks salvageable, but it's like an old Foxborough, I believe. And this stuff, literally, like, it is paper thin. So you can break all this stuff down real fast. Let's go in this back room. Now, I remember there was a door back here. Yeah, look how massive that door is. Huge. That would be cool to get up and out. Now, this is something worth taking a look at. I don't know how this would look if we cleaned it up and everything, but it's in rough shape, but this looks really cool. I'm gonna keep looking though. There might be some stuff we might be able to grab up out of here. I did find a light fixture, but yeah, this is pretty cool though still. Maybe some of these gauges. What is this? Really what it comes down to as well is just getting a pressure washer down here and cleaning up the floors and, you know, doing so much work. You know, we'd love to be able to get inside of stuff like this and get the bolts off and everything too. So just a lot of work in front of us down here trying to find stuff, but really it's kind of hard when it's in a condition like this. This old light right here, it's cool though. Hanging on by a thread. All right, gonna head up out of this lower level. It's all messed up. Even the door, it looks cool, but severely rusted. Everything is. Okay. Okay. Let's grab the other one. All right, gonna head back into launch area 2 to grab basically the newspapers and stuff that we found. These newspapers are from 1967, so these papers are from the time where they were decommissioning it, or right thereafter. Damn, how inflation has changed things. Third level. These are absolutely going into the museum. The last time that me and Pat were back here, just kind of exploring around, checking oxygen levels. All right, coming into the equipment building and launch it 2. Yeah, there's a little bit more stuff left in this one. We'll definitely take these doors back, for sure. Very cool. Yeah, we'll definitely take those back at some point. And these are the newspapers still. They're still chilling. Okay, grab this too. More Foxboroughs. These things are literally everywhere. Whole bunch of just duct. Ah, big old light. Take it back. Grab all this stuff up and bring it up to the museum. Pretty much just like a huge scavenger hunt back here, really. There's a lot of stuff that's been already removed, you know. There's still a lot of stuff that's just kind of sitting, chilling. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll add all this stuff in.